Good day, everybody. Heuntz here, and welcome back to History Talk Farm, our Let's Play of Stardew Valley. While we talk and play Stardew Valley, but also during our downtime, some history questions are answered. So sit back, relax, grab a snack, and don't forget to yell at your screen. And please, leave your history questions down below if you want or have a burning desire to know something about history. Leave it down below, and we'll try and answer it. If not, can you guess the BS? Thursday's episode, we discussed the foundation of the nuclear bomb and how the world changed, because this week has been the anniversary of the first dropping of the nuclear weapons Fat Boy and Little Boy on Japan during World War II. This today's episode, we'll be focusing on the actual nuclear arms race during the Cold War. As we continue, just expanding our horizon and seeing how one point in history changed the entire world. How exciting! But I'm exhausted. I don't know why, but I have not been sleeping well the past few days. Let's see. Dear neighbor, I hope you are feeling settled in your new home. I am writing to let you know that Pierre's store is now selling fertilizer. Woo, yeah, we actually don't need fertilizer, but thank you, Pierre, for being such a kind soul. As it is every early morning on this History Talk farm, we need to water our crops. Because it's not just a farm about historical knowledge, it's also a true running farm, where we have crops and goods and all the fun necessities that happens on a farm. We also have a farm kitty. Let's give you some water. Hi, kitty. Oh, look at those. Oh, you need water. Look at those hearts. How cute. We'll farm our parsnips and other tasty crops. I think we need, what, 2 more gold parsnips? So we can start the community bundle of parsnips. Yep. We also have to do construction, because we need wood. We need 300 wood for the bridge as well. Whew. Oh, man. I don't know why I can't stop yawning. Oh, come on. But yeah. So, the nuclear arms race. Well, it began, of course, with the development by the US of the nuclear weapons and the dropping of the Fat Man and Little Boy on Hiroshima and Nagasaki during World War II. Now, the reason they used the nuclear weapons was 1, new weapon. We need to test it out. 2, there was a plan to end the war against Japan by invading Japan. But the likely cost of bodies and casualties and manpower and all that was in the millions. So, it was rather, let's use an untested, devastating, world-changing weapon, or risk millions of soldiers' lives both on the Japanese and Allied side. The third reason, right before the nuclear bombs were dropped, Russia declared war on Japan. The US might have been afraid of Russian interference, even though the Russian Soviet Union were allies to the US during the war. It was a cold alliance. They were communist, we are not. And so it was a fear that if Russians won, there would be more foothold into US territory. It was a way to show the Russians, hey, back off. We have these weapons. We're not afraid to use them. Yada, 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 yada. Timber! So we dropped the nuclear weapons. Well, they definitely had the desired effect of scaring the shit out of everyone. To say the least. Because, well, yeah, if you have any weapon that can wipe out cities, and just one weapon doing it, definitely shakes up the whole political and world power spectrum. But, however, it did not have the desired effect that American leaders hoped for. They hoped that the bombs would be able to force the Russians, Soviet Union, to concede to all their demands. Or at least put them on a superior footing to them. Yeah, that did not work. Not even close. All it did Hey, seeds. Make the Russians rush to get their own nuclear weapons. The US thought that it might take them decades upon decades before they would have their first nuclear weapon. Yeah, let's see. Fat Man and Little Boy dropped on first week of August 1945. So US had operational nuclear weapons around that time frame. Hey, we got extra wood. Cool. Seeds. Oh, we got the mixed seeds. So they take 7 days to grow. No, let's save them for fall. No, I don't want to go there. I want to go here. 252, so we need quite a bit more goodies. Let's eat a parsnip. That should give us, what, 25 energy? That's not bad. Surely eat another one. And then we'll head south into the forest to both chop wood and see if we can find some more spring onions. Because always a little bit of money is nice. Because now, as we got the strawberries, we are going for that bigger backpack. So we need 2,000 gold. But back to the historic. Oh, right, it's Salmonberry season. It's the next day of Salmonberry season. Oh. We need to get as much Salmonberry as possible. They're very, very cheap, but when we get something called the not preservation jar, a barrel. We don't have access to it yet. Nope. Ooh. We need that as well. We need a tapper, which gives you like maple syrup, tar from trees. Oh, why can't we go? Oh, bush. We need to get Salmonberry. But you try and preserve Salmonberry, it will raise its value. It's like 15 cents, something like 15 gold or something, base value. But if you get high, it'll give you something more. Also, you get foraging experience from the Salmonberry, so that's nice. You know, a lot of them. That's a lot of Salmonberries. Pick up all the Salmonberries we just shook off from the trees. Give me the fiber. Thank you. But, alright, so, yeah, they thought it would be decades. Well, then the Soviets dropped their first nuclear bomb on August 29th, so a few days later, but in 1949. So 4 years later, around the same month that the U.S. dropped nuclear weapons on Japan, the Russians dropped their first nuclear weapons, shocking the entire world and making everyone duck and cover. Duck and cover is a popular phrase during the 50s and 60s to teach U.S. citizens how to defend themselves against a nuclear attack by ducking and covering themselves from the blast. Not the radiation. Though they didn't really tell people how deadly the radiation was. It was like the placebo effect that, hey, duck, cover yourself, you will survive this nuclear strike on you. Yeah, not really gonna work. But hey, if it makes you feel safer, why not? Also, nice thing about Salmonberries, they give you 25 energy. Eat a Salmonberry, please. Give us some energy. Cool. Back to chopping. Alright, so, yeah. The Russians developing the nuclear weapon by 1949 threw the U.S. into a topsy-turvy, oh lordy, we are in trouble mentality. Thus, because the Russians were not already fearful of the nuclear policy of the United States to begin with, and now they have their own nuclear weapon, the politicians of the United States were like, well, what do we do now? The Russian Soviet Union is the second superpower in the world. They're the only other ones to have nuclear weapons. We didn't even give that technology to our allies to help us in the fights, to keep the Russians at bay. We need something even stronger. So they created the hydrogen bomb. And they dropped their first hydrogen bomb in Bikini Atoll on November 1st, 1952. So in 3 years, we have an even bigger, more deadly weapon in the world. Yay! This bomb was named First Lightning. Oh no, that's the Soviet Union's nuclear weapons named by First Lightning. Ivy Mike, I think it was called. The U.S. first hydrogen bomb. Ivy. Wait. Ooh, horseradish. I didn't even see that. I was like, why do I have a heart there? Well, heart plus sign. It's because there's a horseradish. Nice. Yay, horseradish. A day of foraging. Oh, wait, we have the 300 wood now. Ooh, we have a lot of wood. Grade A wood there. So it was a hydrogen bomb. In 52, excuse me. 49 was a nuclear weapon by the Soviets. 52, Soviet Union. U.S. hydrogen bomb. And yeah, so guess what? And when the U.S. deployed the hydrogen bomb, U.S. politicians and everyone in power is like, hey, yeah, Russia, guess what? We have this even more powerful bomb now. Fear us, listen to us. You will do our political bidding? Not really, but you get the gist. Like, they tried to use the hydrogen bomb as a diplomacy tool to enforce stipulations and control over the world situation. Wait. There you go, we need 300 wood. Yeah, so we just like, nope, nope, nope. And they deployed their own hydrogen bomb. 53. Although it's not true multi-stage hydrogen bomb. So multi-stage being guided bomb. It was just like, hey, we dropped this bomb in, boom, there we go. Free fall, if hopefully it lands and detonates. No time, no nothing, just free falling bomb. So you can't really control those. But on 54, the US in 1954 developed a more powerful hydrogen bomb. However, they thought it'd be like a 5 megaton yield. Okay, even in the ideology, megatons are big. That's a lot of power. This tells you how well people understood the physics science behind the hydrogen nuclear bomb. They thought it'd be only like 5 megatons. It turned out to be over about 15 megatons. That's enough that the force of the blast and devastation effect was felt for 300 miles. Boy. So the US are like, hey, we even need this more powerful bomb. Soviet Union's like, ha, 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 ha. Nope. And a couple of years later, being 61, so a couple of years, the Soviet Union deployed a 58 megaton bomb. Seriously. It's just one-upping each other to the extreme. One of these bombs is enough to devastate like the whole 58 megaton, like the whole entire country of England. Like, what? Hey, we got the bridge. Yay. Like, what the heck, guys? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You guys are insane developing all this. So this started the arms race. Well, I mean, it always showed they're doing the arms race. But it changed from, hey, we have this one bomb, to this one bomb, listen to us, we got this greater bomb, to a mutual assured destruction, saying, hey, if you try to attack us, we'll destroy you, and vice versa. So, by the peak time frame, what was it, Us 1990 was the highest the Soviet Union, USSR, Russia had the most nuclear warheads. Around 40,000, which is around 1990, which is great because that's close to the year I was born. Yay! U.S. had its peak around 30-something thousand in the 60s, 70s, so they always had a bit more. Russia took a long time to get all their weapons, but even still, having 5,058 megaton nuclear weapons at their disposal between the two powers? What the hell? Seriously, guys. What the hell? We already don't have it. We already could kill each other 20 times. Let's give a dandelion too. Yeah. That's a really nice gift. Thank you. Aww. When's someone's next birthday? Oh, Pam. Like, come on, guys. Come on. So, it became an arms race of not just nuclear weapons, but also the creation of how to transport these nuclear weapons. First idea was let's use planes, so ships, to drop off nuclear weapons. So we want to sell one, see how much these corals are worth that we picked up. Seven berries. Oh. Dandelion. Alright, time to go to bed. Sierra's already asleep. How cute. But, so planes, fine. But a plane can be shot down pretty easily. Well, maybe not easily. Like, boom, done, down. But, because it takes like AA or maybe fighter jets. But, to do a reliable bombing attack with nuclear weapons, you need many bombers to get through all the air defenses that a superpower might have. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful and sunny tomorrow. Yay. No, that's... Oh. Oh, spirits are good. I might go... oh, no. Ah, not what I wanted. Queen of sauce. Stir fry. We already know that. Might go mining today. Oh, we got some goodies. Cauliflower. No, all silver. No, not silver. We need gold. At least this just does mean though we get some money. Now Pierre's shop is closed today, so that'll be we can't get any more seeds. So we'll sell the gold, silver stuff. Do we have extra seeds? Not really. We have more. Wow, we have a lot of silver parsnips. Alright, back to watering our crops. Watering again. I love the multi-crops. Once they grow, they just keep producing goods. It's like so valuable. You only need to buy one version of the seeds. At least that's what I like. Right. So, warplanes, bombers, not the most useful way to assure destruction. Best way? Well, during World War II, the Germans came up with flying bombs, aka missiles, cruise missiles, tomahawk missiles, just missile technology in general, rocket technology, the V2s, the V1 buzzers. The US and Russia took that to the extreme and created intercontinental ballistic missiles. I actually wrote a few papers on that. One's getting published soon, which I keep forgetting I need to edit. My editor must be pulling her and his. I think it's two of them. Hair out because I have not finished editing that paper. Crap. Hey, guess what I'm doing on tomorrow, aka Sunday, because I recorded this way too late because I slept in, and Voltron's newest season came out on Netflix, and I've been binge watching that. I hope I get this episode out on time. It's gonna be really rushing it. So they created. So it was the rush for the intercontinental ballistic missile as we know it today, which we're dealing with. A new power. The North Korea we've been fighting with and dealing with for the past. Just some snacky snacks. Sword, please. Okay, I'm gonna go through the cave now. Ooh, wait. Pet the kitty though. Yay, hearts. What is it saying? Alright. Intercontinental ballistic missile. Yeah. So, North Korea is doing missile technology because everyone's afraid. If you have an intercontinental ballistic missile, what it means, of course, intercontinental, it can fire from North America and hit Asia, Africa, Russia, anywhere in the entire world. So that's the Russian fear that if you get that technology, you can attack anyone from the safety of your home. Yay. So that's the main reason they're developed. Well, there's a side benefit, I guess. The space race. The idea of going to space, seeing the stars, touching the stars, grabbing the stars, is a lifelong passion of humanity since the ages of dawn itself. Always knowing what is in the heavens and dealing with the heavens. Yay, heavens. Should have used soundberries. Back to the caves we go. Floor 10. And we do need copper too. Should be good. Right. So, everyone wanted to go to the stars. Like Jimmy Neutron, which now I can't sing this song, but ooh, we got a cave carrot. It's now stuck in my head. His name is Jimmy Neutron. But yeah, everyone wants to go to space. Well, the first mechanisms that got humanity into space during the Cold War was through intercontinental ballistic missiles. Soviet Union used them to launch Sputnik into outer space. Now, was that the main reason to get something out into space? No. It was a way to showcase, well, I mean, it's a side effect. But the big thing was a showcase to the world that the Soviet Union had an intercontinental ballistic missile. They used that to launch Sputnik into space. They're like, hey world, look what we have. We have a way to go into space. We have an intercontinental ballistic missile. Fear us! Oh wait, I want the coal. I want the coal. I want the coal. Ploop. There we go. Oh, a slime floor. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen one of these before. Seriously, I don't think I've ever seen this before. Cool. This bug is loud and annoying. Thank you for dying. I don't think we have a sword that can take all these things out. Good lord. Hey, if we ever need slime, though. So they developed an intercontinental ballistic missile and launched into space. And the US would use this intercontinental ballistic missile technology to launch our own satellites into space. But we have two great nations, USSR. Great, maybe. Not so great. But you have two very powerful superpowers with intercontinental ballistic missiles and nuclear weapons. Well, they're our allies. France, England. They're like, hey, look who has intercontinental ballistic missiles. The Russians. We need help. So we get that technology to our allies. And then, if you want to continue to keep your independence, you need nuclear weapons. At least that's the mentality. And why every single nation now in the world wants to try and get their hands on a nuclear weapon. Or maybe, if not, prevent others. Why Iran? You know, they say they're not trying to. Might be trying to get nuclear weapons. Why North Korea? Trying to get nuclear weapons. Why China? Pakistan? Israel? Yes, Israel most likely has nuclear weapons, even though they never announced that they do. Rough scroll. Yeah, one of these guys should be able to give us a way to get down. Come on, guys. Really? This is the last guy that's going to give us the way to get down. Last guy. Finally a way down. No, I'm tired of these slimes. Oh god, I hate these things. They do so much damage and the pain in the tuchus. Oh my god, ah! What? We're leaving the mine. Ha! Oh, we didn't get lower, but we got some nice things. But oh boy, that was freaky. Well, we tried. So everyone wants nuclear weapons, so yay. But the nuclear weapons did create space race, so that's nice. We've been going to space ever since, well, trying to at least. So maybe with nuclear technology, we might not have gone to space so soon. Who knows? But definitely, with the dropping of nuclear weapons, it created the Cold War mentality against the USSR, because it never went hot, because there was the fear that if we go war hot with Soviet Union, they'll drop nuclear weapons and it'll be a mutually assured destruction. So, cool heads to prevail, even though it came very close a few times where we almost went to nuclear war with the USSR. Like, yay! Insane and crazy. Everyone was insane. Personal opinion. Just personal opinion. Now that the USSR has collapsed, that's also changed. Now that the US is the dominant superpower, well, not anymore. China's getting up there, Russia's coming back, Germany's pretty powerful. There's not one true nuclear world power leader anymore, even though the United States tries to pretend that they are, in my own personal opinion, which can be fully and utterly wrong, and you can contradict that. That is fine, that is your choice. My answers are not always correct in that sense. It's always, so take it how you wish. Grain of salt. But of course, with the fall of the USSR, a lot of nuclear weapons went missing. So now we have that threat. There's dirty bombs, nuclear weapons, and the whole world mentality has gone to poop. Yay! All thanks to nuclear weapons. Yay! But that's been it for today, History Talk Forum. Hope you guys learned something cool, interesting, or fascinating, or very, very scary. You have a choice. Hopefully it doesn't give you nightmares, or if it does, good. But until next time, my favorite alligators, later alligators. Let's go to sleep. Ooh, level 1 combat. We got 5 extra HP. Nice. Got some money from the silver crops. 6 parsnips. Not bad. Line. Not bad at all.